Today's January 11, 2023, and yesterday I burned some of that, I burned those cedar trees there, even though the only thing burnt was the leaves. Well, at least I got something burnt yesterday. Anyway, today I'm going to feed a couple hay bales here over by the barn, which is over that way. I'm going to give them two of them, one in the barn and one down in the bottom behind the house there. So let's get this started. Yeah, it's a nice day today. It's in the 40s. But today's Thursday, and then tomorrow it's supposed to rain, and then Saturday it's supposed to start Friday night rain Friday, and then changing over to cold, very cold, maybe snow, who knows. And then next week it's going to be down around zero around by Wednesday. So I want to get the feeding done today while it's still warm. Like I said, it's in the 40s today and sunny, so take advantage of the weather that I have. Okay, let's get the tractor started. I think I'll open the gate first. Yeah, honeysuckle's still green. Yeah, it never turns brown. It's always green, even in cold weather. Anyway, that's what I burnt yesterday. It's kind of ugly looking, but next warm up, I'll try to clean up those logs, cut them up a little bit. If nothing else, I'll drag them out of the way. I'll drag them in the pasture. They'll be easier to haul now. They were too heavy before with all the leaves on them. But anyway, I'm headed down to open the gate. Yeah, I burnt pretty much. There's still some green leaves in there, but they're on the bottom. Yeah. Anyway, I'm headed here. Instead of feeding the bale way over there by those trees on the left side there, I'm going to go around the corner of the hill out of the wind and feed the bale over there instead. Okay, let's do that. There's the cattle, and there's the hay from us. Was it Sunday? Yeah, last Sunday. Today's Thursday. So I got plenty of hay. So I'm going to give this anyway. I'm going to feed it over there, closer to the water. Yeah, here, they rolled it out over here. That bale over there. I'm going to feed it right there. That should work. Yeah, I just wait. Just wait for me to give a new bale. I might be overreacting to this cold weather we're going to have next week. But I'd rather be over-prepared than under-prepared. I'm just glad it rained the other day at night, and put some water in there. I don't know how much we got, but it was enough to raise the water level in the pond, so that's good. And it's supposed to get some more rain tomorrow, so that should help too. Because the water's going to freeze for sure next week. It gets down to zero, like they say. Anyway, I gotta stop looking for excuses to video, so I need to get going. That's the hay from last week, or last Sunday. Yeah, they rolled it out over to there. I think they did. Anyway, I'm going to cut that net wrap off and get another bale to put it up in the barn on the up there inside the barn. I've done it before. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it during really cold weather. Yeah, the water's a little higher. The overflow's on the other side there, a little black pipe. I think it's about a 12-inch pipe. Anyway, it's not up to that yet. So still got a ways to go before it goes up. It's not too far from the top though. So anyway, I gotta get going. Let's get a bale for this barn now. Okay. What's up, Girly? What's up? Yeah. Okay. Okay, they'll have plenty to eat for a while. Yeah, they rolled that bale from up there down to here. But they still have plenty to eat. Well, I was headed out the gate with the tractor. I noticed a dead tree fell on the fence. So I gotta fix that. I also noticed there's water in this stream now. Yeah, I don't know if it's flowing, but with some water, with the rain that we're going to get tomorrow, it might be flowing. Flowing water doesn't freeze, so sometimes I depend on this to give them water to drink when there's plenty of water flowing down here. But for now, it'll do. Let's move that out of the way. The dead tree was rotten, so it's easy to break off and go across the fence. Okay, back to what I was doing, all in bed. Going out the gate. Yeah, that one to the left. I think she's feeling under the weather. She's not feeling too good. So has her head down, but as long as she survives. Gate's closed, and with those cedar trees out of my way, it's easy to park my tractor here while I'm closing the gate. I got my front wheels turned, so if it does come out of gear, the wheel will hit that hill and stop. Okay, we'll get another bale from the barn. The cattle are busy eating down there. I can open that gate and give them a bale in the barn in case when it gets real cold and maybe snow. So let's do that. Well, it's on to the barn now. Well, that's where I'm going to put the bale, right in that corner there. That's where the cows come in, and this is where I come in. Okay, let's back her in. There's a little tight fit here. I gotta back it in and make it turn into the barn. And I try to leave enough room so they can get behind it, and it's under the roof. It's been a few years since I cleaned this out, but like I said, I only feed here once in a while. And the weather's bad in winter. That's the only time. Anyway, let's get the net wrap off, set it down. Well, I got the tractor in and the bale. Net wrap cut off. All you do now is set it down and go out to the big pasture. That'll last a little longer because they can't roll it anywhere too far anyway. And they got protection from the rain. And my next stop would be out here, way out there. Yeah, way out there. Cattle are already out there by the stream. I hope the water's flowing because I don't want to have to cut ice out there if I don't have to. Okay, we'll see. Let me go out there and feed them now. Jumped off a couple of those rows of set wraps. I'll have room for the ones I'm going to feed out. Yeah, the big pasture. Okay, let's head out to the Good pasture now. Okay, look both ways. Oh yeah, all clear now. Yeah. Let's head out there. Oh, it looks like the cattle are waiting for me. But I'm thinking they got plenty of hay. I gave them 3 bales last time. On Sunday, that was only 4 days ago. Anyway, I gotta open the gate and go up there. I thought you'd give them 4 bales today. Yeah, I'm gonna set them out near their shelter so that if it does get cold or snow, they don't have far to go to eat. And the pond's right close there too. Oh, the rock is working the way it's supposed to, keeping my road dry. Yeah, they've always had water coming through here. And now there's water. I haven't seen water here for a while. It must have rained pretty good. Let's see if there's any water flowing in that creek now. Let's go check. Well, water's flowing. I can see the water flowing. So that's good. When the water's flowing, that means it won't freeze up. At least the kettle will have somewhere to drink when it gets below freezing. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I got flowing water now. Yeah, that's good. Came at the right time too. It's supposed to rain some more tomorrow. Yeah, this water's got, creek's got water in it now. Well, this side don't matter because cows. I don't have any cattle there. That's not mine. It's good. I got water flowing here. Yeah, it's nice to see flowing water again. Just run that curve there. Yeah. Yeah, there's water in the creek now. That's good. Stop the video of the cattle. I think they just came down to get a drink. Yeah, that's what I think. They just came down to get a drink. Okay, I'm headed up the road. Okay, let's get going. So I came up the road from there. Cattle are starting to come up too. And I'm going to be heading up that end. I was going to give them some of these newest bales, but I decided to go ahead and give them a couple old bales and then a couple of the first cutting bales from last year. I think that'll work out good. Well, it looks like one of these bales, this bale here, they rolled it all the way out to there. Still okay. This bale here, they rolled it out to here. Still okay. That bale there, did a good roll job on that one. They rolled it from here all the way out there and even underneath the fence. So that one was there. I don't know how they got it under the fence, they did. Let me go sorting out the bales there. I don't know how they, I guess they rolled it under the fence or over the fence, I'm not sure. Anyway, I rolled it all the way from over there. Okay, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to move these bales on this side over to here, and then I'm going to grab a couple of those blue wrap bales. They were from the first cutting last year in 2023. Anyway, I think I can throw that over the fence. It's heavier than it looks. Probably got wet. For now, I'm just going to roll it to the side. That's all I'm going to do for now. I have to come back out here with a pitchfork or something to. I just can't lift that over the fence. I need something else. I don't know what. Well, hopefully I got something later. For now though, cattle are waiting for me. We got plenty of hay to eat. Like I said, I'm going to move these two out over that way. And then those two, well actually 1, 2, 3. I'll move those 3 out. Then I'll have access to the newer hay. Okay, let's do that. Okay, let's go. Yeah, it's not too cold today. It's nice and warm up here, especially when you're out of the wind. And it's probably around 40. I only got a light jacket on and a insulated vest, and I'm sweating already. Well, got the old bales moved over to this side. I got one of the newer bales from last year. And I'm going to need 2 of those with the blue wrap, and then I'm going to need 2 of these. I'll have 4 bales all together. So they're still leaking. Yeah, they're still eating that, so it's not like they need it. It's not like they need too much hay, but if it does snow, just might get covered up. I want to make sure they got plenty over by the shelter to eat. Okay, let's move this bale now. I just want to get a wider view. Yeah. I'll feed that one and those the 2 old ones over there, and that's it. They're the blue wrap bales. Then I'll grab another blue wrap bale too. I'll feed all 4 all together because this is going to get bitter cold, and that's the first bitter cold they've had. I don't think the temperature has been below 20 degrees so far this winter, but it's going to get down to 0 according to forecast. So I want them to be prepared. Okay, let me get the bale moved. I'm going to put 1 bale inside. Now I'm going to put 1 bale in there and about the middle somewhere, and I'll put 1 over there on the outside. The good bales. The older bales I'm going to put over here. Dude, with all that hay out there from Sunday, today's Thursday, we still want to come in and eat this. I'm going to back it up a little bit farther, and then we'll see. Well, the bully didn't waste any time tearing it up. Yeah, first thing they do is tear it up. That's okay. Right here. And this bale will stay dry. I'll put the other one on the end over here somewhere. I'll leave enough room so they can get in between it. And I said the other 2, the old bales are going to go out here. Okay. Let's get the others now. It must be pretty good. They're all eating on it. Let me set this bale out right here behind them in this area. Okay. Well, I'll get the second bale set down. That's an old bale on the outside. There's a little bully. Okay, let's get another good one. Well, it looks like they really like that one inside the shelter. That's a new bale from last year. This is an old bale from 2 years. Not 2 years, but this is 2022. This here, 2022. Yeah. I can't set it in too far, otherwise they can't eat from the end here. So I'm gonna put the butt in right about there. I'll put the end of the bale right there so they can still get in and out, eat on the bale. And some of it will be sticking outside, so that's okay. Okay, let's do that. Well, it's a good bale to set. And I'll get 1 more to set right about there. Or over there. Yeah. This will hold them to the cold weather. And it'll give them a nice bedding too. Dual use bedding and then they eat it and then sleep on it. Okay. Alright. warm on the inside and outside. Oh, they're eating pretty good. They're eating pretty good. They're supposed to rain tomorrow, so the one in the bed inside won't get wet. Alright, let's get one more. Yeah. Yeah, that. Pretty sure that was a good bale. And I thought I was picking up an old bale here, but it's not. It's a new bale, but that's okay. Let's just go ahead. I'm not going to take it back. So I got an old one over there on the other side of the tractor, and this is a good bale. That's a good bale, and that's a good bale. So we'll just go with that. 3 good ones and 1 old one. So. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. I think I'm gonna bring it. I think I'll move it over to here though. Yeah, I don't want those two too close together. Those are okay close together because they're inside the barn. So, but this one here, I'm gonna move over to more to the corner. Yeah, that looks better. I think I remember the reason some of these bales have a red wrap in it. I think that's to tell the baler when the bit wrap is getting low to the end. I think I remember seeing that on a video somewhere. When a different color comes out, then they're low on this wrap. Anyway, everyone's eating here. So I'll back this up a little bit more. Yeah. These 2 bales here, I'm sure they're going to get rolled, but it's okay. They're sweet and good. Yeah, you guys got plenty to eat, cold weather or not. So just, and your pond's down there, and your creek is flowing, so you're in good shape. You just got a long walk to the creek. Oh, look at that. He was losing his hair. That's from scratching with his horn. He must have lice or something. Anyway, everybody's eating. You couldn't wait till I sat down. They're all eating good. Well, it's a nice day today. Warm. Even warmer up here out of the wind. Hey guys, girls. Yeah. I'm sure they'll roll these 2 out somewhere. Oh, they have no... Wherever they go, wherever they roll it to, if they roll it, it's okay. Let's just spread it out. Yeah, I just want to get another view from both sides. Right, guys? 4 bales. 3 good ones and 1 old one. I should say 3 new ones. 2023. Okay. By the way, in case I didn't mention it, today's January 11, 2023. It's a nice day. Probably the best day of January. Nicest day. It's probably in the 40s already. I think the forecast was for like 45. Feels warmer out here. I'm sweating under my jacket. Anyway, oh, looking good. Yeah, they got plenty of room to walk around it. See, they're in there. Yeah, have a nice shelter. I don't know what year I built this. Gutter's already falling off, so that was a waste. I couldn't make it overhanging anymore because the longest lumber they had was 16, so I made the shelter 16 on the roof. Worked out pretty good. Didn't need too much of a shelter. Only time they really need shelter is during an ice storm or a heavy snowstorm or blizzard, things like that. But the woods makes a pretty good shelter too, trees. But But like I said, that's all I got for now. Glad I got it done. Nice day, like today. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. I sure didn't want to do it tomorrow or after it gets cold. Too hard on me. Yeah. Okay. I'll always take the easy way before I take the hard way. Okay. I think I'll end it here. Alright. Bye for now, and catch you on the next one. Bye. I had a view from this out. Sun's shining in pretty far, so they can keep warm when the sun shines on up there. So that's good. And I built it here because of all the shade trees, the shelter from the trees. Hopefully none of the trees will fall on it, but you can never tell what will happen. Anyway, time to go. Close the gate and just head on out. I remember now, I was supposed to get that bale. That's an old bale. There's like two old bales in front of the blue ones. And then these are all old here through here. And I was supposed to grab that bale, but I went and grabbed one there over that way. Oh well, hay's hay. Okay, let's close the gate. Now I have access to the two bales, the two wrap. So when I feed them next time, I'll feed them a mixture of old bales. There's probably two old bales and one new bale. So one old bale and one new bale, something like that. Whatever I decide to feed them. Okay, then I'll at least I'm going to mix it together a little bit. At least some of the old stuff is used up, and it'll all be good stuff. After that, okay, let's head on out. Yeah. I'm on my way out now. Out of the pasture. Well, out of the top pasture, you know. The feeding area. Okay. See if I can park this. I always press my wheel up against that log. Just in case it comes out of gear. Yeah. I'm heading down my pasture road. I'm not exactly sure when I bought this. I'll have to look it up on the deed. It had to be after 83, because I built my house in 83. And I remember baling hay down here before I had the cattle here in 1990. I remember that, so I must have bought something squeaking. That noise. Anyway, so I had to buy something squeaking. Huh. Keep losing my train of thought here. Like I said, built my house in 83, and then I remember baling hay down here, over there out by the road anyway, in 1990. So sometime between 83 and 90 is when I bought this. And then I had to clear all this out here. I had to push out a lot of trees and make that road before I could do anything with it. But I was able to plant clover near the road before I had any fences up and everything. And I didn't have this bridge here. It was just you just had to drive. You had to just drive through the creek to get through. Actually, what they were doing, who had it before me, over there by that dead tree, somewhere over there, or on this side of that dead tree, they were driving through there. We were driving through the creek to get to the other side. But I decided to push this out here and build the road here. So that's good. But let me back up. I want to get a picture of my creek with water in it. I think I already got that, but I want to get another one. Yeah, get another one. Anyway, back to what I was saying. After 1990, that's when I started to put this, because my crop of clover, it grew real good down here. It grew real good down here before I had the pasture. And with the first crop of clover, we had a flood, and the flood wasn't high enough to knock down the clover, but the bottom half of the clover was just full of mud. So when we baled it, it was like baling bricks. It was a waste. So I decided to turn it to pasture. And that's where it's been ever since. Okay, I'm headed out. I'm going to close the gate and go home. Well, decided to drove over to the farm, take a look, just to go somewhere in this good weather. I decided to stop at the bridge here. When I was a kid, we used to call this the Ha-Ha Bridge, because it was a wooden bridge back then, and it was a big bump on it. And every time the bus went over it, it bounced up and down. Everybody laughed, so we started calling it the Ha-Ha, because everybody liked that up and down. Anyway, it's been a while since they put this concrete one in. Anyway, this creek goes down, and my pasture is down there past this field here where the green stops. Then my pasture is right by those trees there. Yeah, those tall trees on the left is where the pasture starts. And there's pretty good sized bridge here. Yeah, I don't know what it looked like before, but it's got water in it now. And this is, see the water flowing. You can see the water flowing. Been a while since the water flowed, I guess. It's flowing now though, slows down. There's a guy who farms this. He's got a track home business, and he keeps this creek cleared. He clears it out every once in a while, and he does a lot of clearing around the edge too. He puts a ditch around the edge to keep it so it don't stay wet. Anyway, I just wanted to show the bridge that I crossed to go to the farm from my house. My house is up that road to the intersection up there, and then go down, and my barn's right there. There's my barn, the red barn on the other side of those trees. Anyway, that's I've always liked this piece of property, but can't have everything. I'm satisfied with what I got. The more land you have, the more work there is to take care of it. Anyway, let's take a picture and go home. I don't know what's wrong with the cows. They were laying there around that bale. As soon as I walked up here, they took off. Oh well, I guess they didn't recognize me. Did you, girls? Anyway, that bridge I was just at there's the creek over there on the other side of those trees. The bridge is just down there to the right, or no, left. You go out. The bridge is over that way somewhere. Anyway, oh well, I'm finished. The day turned out pretty nicer than I thought, because it's closer to 50 now. And there's hardly any wind, so that's good. Anyway, supposed to rain again tomorrow. I think tomorrow I'm going to go shopping to catch up on stock up on some food before it gets cold. Even if it's raining, I can still drive in the rain to town. Okay, they didn't eat much on that. At least they didn't roll it yet. Hopefully they won't roll it into the pond, but they got hay here and they got hay up inside the barn, so they're good to go. Alright, that's all for today. And I'll catch you on the next one. Adios. Bye.